Everybody, it's Jeremy. Welcome back to Pillars of Eternity 2 Deadfire. This is our Path of the Damned Herald run, episode 102. We are in the Beast of Winter, hopefully at the end, I think. But let's see how this goes. Maybe it's a better idea to not run in there. Oh yeah? Just saying.
Yes?
Yeah.
Still got it.
These souls are very unhappy, apparently. I hope this just annihilates them. They've all got such little health. It did not annihilate them. It did some decent damage. Cool. Nice. Sweet.
Stand together.
What can I do?
Hey.
At once. Indeed.
Yo.
I'm here, certainly.
What have we here?
Oh my god.
Eyes are yours.
Yes? Very well. I'm no help here.
God damn it all, bro.
I'm listening.
Yeah.
Okay, can we just maybe like zap them? As much as I want it to.
Lava beyond seek.
Does not seem like it. These guys are so fucking tanky. Not as tanky as Nereskirilus would.
Can't
All right.
get a clean head.
Did things we're supposed to do.
You see that, Ishi? Strange.
Yeah.
I'm listening.
Button. Should just put him in heavy armor. Why are you so incessant on putting those guys up?
I've got fought in the beyond. Bro, Octan.
Did I do that?
It's no use.
Should be fun. Should be okay.
Yeah.
Have these, I don't know if these are like representations of Rimergon, the Scourges, right? But I'm not sure how they exist here when everything else fails to. It's just ripped to shreds by the wind. Speaking of the wind, I'm kind of standing in the path of a consistent one, which is a bad idea.
Does nothing.
Grow akin.
Hoping we kill this thing faster.
Honor.
Beef.
I'm listening.
Damn.
Just a moment.
Still as a pond.
I'm here.
To the void with your
Does nothing.
me too.
Happens to everyone.
How may I help?
Grow akin. Ulu sen.
Right between the eyes.
Let's go with Ixiana.
Okay. So that goes.
Stand together!
Can't get a clean hit.
All right, sweet. Mwah. Goody boy.
Go with Ixiana.
It says, Papa. Papa, you have kissed me. You will regret this, Papa. How could you, Papa?
How may I help?
I just want to pick up the fucking loot, you know. Thanks, game. Appreciate it.
Tread lightly.
Tread lightly. Maybe like a big ass fight over here. Oh God. Hey, Rimmergond. The voice of Rimmergond booms from within the Beast of Winter. Though the creature's mouth does not move, you hear the god's words in the groaning of the ice that surrounds you.
The creature is gone. Good. Give me the relic you hold. I will cleanse the stain from it.
How are you going to cleanse it?
I did not make a request.
Ooh, I want to be like, fuck you, bitch! The phylactery flies out of your hands and the beast snatches it from the air. The beast's eyes flash, a wisp of essence curls like smoke from the relic and is lost to the void. Returns it to your waiting
The
hands.
force that held the dragon's lair intact is gone. Lost to the void as all things are. Now you stand within my innermost domain, a realm from which none may return.
Your hospitality leaves something to be desired.
I have nothing to offer you but the sweet release of death. I did not foresee in you a desire to take up the mantle of my chosen. Yet, here you stand before me, bearing Reinhider's regalia.
Einhider.
Do you intend to join the ranks of my frozen champions?
What does that entail exactly?
My guardians are custodians of this realm, bound to forever serve me. Were you to claim this armor, and in so doing that duty, you would join their ranks and, at the moment of your death, join me here.
So I'd return to the wide void.
Return and remain. Yes,
I refuse.
I cannot permit a soul that has felt the chill of the white void to leave this plane. But I would strike a compromise.
What? How does that... Do I not bear the touch of the void? Before coming here, I mean.
The void is mine, but I am not the void.
Huh.
My touch is not its touch.
Does that mean you've other... places? Realms, I guess. Like this one. I guess I wondered why you'd do this to me. To anyone. If there are other options.
His spindly fingers brush his lipless mouth and come away slick with drool.
You mistake your countenance for a choice. Every god must have their agents. You are mine. Were you not, you would not exist. You could never have been anything but what you are, Vatnir.
The only option was to subject him to a lifetime of pain.
Life is suffering
That's shit, my
until
man.
it ends. That is the mercy I provide.
I'm an elf. Your mercy's a long way off.
Measured beside the eternity in which I persist, you exist in the space of a breath. But
You're
if you would
so
like me to
high and
claim
mighty,
your soul
motherfucker. You're a
sooner,
couple thousand years
you need
old,
only
bitch.
disappoint me.
Vatnir cringes and looks away.
You may return to the mortal realm in recompense for what you have done. But within you will bide my chime. And when you die, your soul will enter the white void.
I already carry 2 chimes.
There is no reason you cannot carry 3 in life, and you will have no use for the others in death.
This isn't what I agreed to when I told you I'd take care of Naraskirlis.
This realm is governed by immutable laws, and I will not bend them to suit you. You have your choice. Accept my chime, or remain here.
I'm still a tool of the gods. Why destroy me now?
A tool has finite uses. Cast your eyes across my realm, and see what becomes of the gods' tools when they are through with them.
Your harbingers call me the Dusk Speaker. I didn't get that name for nothing.
The Harbingers are quite liberal with their titles. Yes.
Make you a trade for my freedom.
There is nothing you could have that I might want.
That's fucked up on second thought. I've learned better than to make deals with gods of death.
So be it.
Is he coming at me? Do I die if I take that choice? The beast's eyes flash. It hefts its axe up high and slams it into the ground with a force that almost knocks you off your feet. A sharp crack rends the air. What? 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 Okay. All right.
Sneaking around over there.
Jesus. Yeah, I got this. Time to, just time to fight the god.
Me too.
Okay. Of course. Okay.
That's it! I cannot whack him any harder!
Damnation!
That's annoying.
Right between the eyes. It does nothing.
How may I help?
I'm about half already.
That's not very helpful.
How might I assist?
Yes?
This isn't as effective as you seem to think.
What's on your mind? Not a problem, Captain.
Oh, shoot that thing.
Damn it all!
Good shit. Deleterious is coming off.
Did I do that?
Sitzels.
The gods
God damn.
guide.
Vatnir is just squishy as fuck.
I shall not fear. Damn it! I've got lost in the beyond.
There's a walloping!
Okay. Try to focus some of these guys down.
Still got it.
Good.
Stand together!
Really?
I'm listening.
Of course.
What's on your mind, cutie?
That's it! Of course. No mercy!
I'm here.
Let's heal.
Yeah!
Actually, summon.
I cannot whack him any
I
harder!
don't know why I don't bring out spiritual allies sooner or frequently. Actually, really strong. Oh god, this
Bright
can't
blue
end
liquid
well.
Drips from the beast's wounds. Gobs of spit fall from its mouth. As you watch, a piece of its rotting carcass tumbles to the floor.
Well, frost fur mantle. Soul infused. While afflicted, the wearer's defenses are increased. Okay. Thickened with ice and essence, the scrap of hide feels unexpectedly warm and heavy when donned. Those around the wearer, however, experience a sharp decline in air temperature and a near constant chill breeze. The matted fur reeks of decay, and the shards of hoarfrost coating it ring quietly against one another.
The howling winds resolve into deep, resounding laughter that echoes within your ribs.
You do amuse, Watcher. The others have that much right.
The beast's eyes glow. The light flickers, then
He's just
strengthens,
fucking with me.
and the creature's wounds slowly knit themselves together. The beast stands without effort, and a cyclone of snow rises behind it. The storm grows, crackling like a bivouac, and a howl rises with it. With a feather-light touch, the storm bears you upwards toward a shimmering tear in the sky. Through the tear, you catch a flickering, indistinct shape you vaguely recognize as the Altar of Decline. Remergond expels you from his realm.
What's going to happen to the Harbingers now that the feed mouth's closed?
They will leave this place, or they will stay.
Fucking A.
It matters not. Their end will find them in time, as will yours.
Niraskirlis was far harder than...
Farewell, Watcher of Cadnua.
The cyclone thrusts you through the portal and back into your body.
We just got null and
Your limbs
void.
are stiff, having suffered the frigid winds of the
Buddy
breach
boy.
for quite some time.
Buddy boy.
Rime grows across the breach, bolstered by the frigid winds of the beyond. Soon, the heavy coating of ice has covered the portal entirely, though faint glimmers of light still shine beneath its surface. You can no longer sense the tug of the white void. The breach is closed at last.
Nice. So I do know that there is a way that you can bargain with Niraskirlis and basically, get her out, like take her phylactery out of the White Void. That would have been pretty cool, but sadly the team/composition that I had did not have the correct skills, which is unfortunate. As you return to your corporeal form, you feel a strong pulse of essence from the Eye of Remergond. The blue jewel seems to pull on the Vitmouth, dragging forth essence from that craw of entropy. The energy swirls around you, then condenses, solidifying into the gear you found in the beyond. Though composed of frigid, entropic essence given form, this equipment seems as solid as any other arms or armor, at least so long as you keep the Eye of Remergond near at hand.
It just appeared. Incredible. The relic summoned it and maintains its form.
Most intriguing. I wonder if the other gods have blessed similar relics.
I'm here.
Holy shit.
Just a moment.
So I'm actually relatively interested. Can I head back into the oh,
The blinding light of the breach pulses.
into the breach? I can. Can we go talk to Rinhader? See if how she reacts to the whole scenario. That could be cool. But fucking Remergond just felt me enter and was like, "Why the fuck are you back?"
Return from the White Void. That is not the usual way of things.
One corner of her mouth rises. It's almost a smile.
What transpired? I saw the Vitmouth healed. What of the beast? Is it finally truly slain?
Niraskirlis is no more. Rinhader draws in a deep and entirely unnecessary breath, then exhales. Her shoulders sag slightly, and for the first time since you met her, the spirit seems truly relaxed.
I waited a very long time to hear that, Watcher.
She smiles, and you realize you can make out the outlines of objects through her body. She's fading.
I feel my ending upon me. I have you to thank for that. May your journeys be safe. Or failing that, may your end be swift and merciful.
Fair enough. With that parting benediction, Remergond's chosen guardian relents to the pull of the White Void.
I'm here. I'm listening.
Damn.
Straight away.
Rinhader was killed. Well, shit. A little more, final than anticipated. Alright, I'm out of this fucking hellhole. Jeez. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Please get out. Oh, you give me kiss.
Mwah. Mwah. Don't escape. Says you don't escape, Odie Boop. It says Papa. No. Holy shit. That was a pretty epic adventure. Return to Harbinger's War. Nice that they gave us a quick jump there. That's pretty sweet. So let's see how this plays out. The burned book grows warm in your pack.
Dusk Speaker! The entire iceberg, it shook as if you had stabbed it. What did you do?
I entered the void and communed with the beast of winter.
That's... well, it's incredible. Almost unbelievable. And the Rimmergun's messenger? What became of the dragon?
I think they want her to come back is the problem. Need not worry about her, she's not coming back.
But the dragon is the messenger, is it not? Brother Vatnir, you were there. What did you see?
It was Remergun's will that the dragon that menaced us be dispatched, and so it was.
A few of the Harbingers exchanged confused glances, but Vatnir continues.
The beast of winter is well pleased by our faith. Soon we shall all be rewarded with respite from our troubles. Halfjörn has guided you in my absence. I would ask that he continue to do so, that I might continue my journeys with the Dusk Speaker and spread the truth of Remergund.
Nice. So if you fuck up enough, like if you're shitty to Vatnir or what have you, he'll leave you at this point. He'll just like go back to his, culty ways. So kind of cool that we worked that out.
Merla. Fantastic.
Edwin sighs, shaking her head. So it occurred, so it shall be. Nodding excitedly, Halfjorn looks to the others around him.
You've not yet led us astray, Brother Vatnir. We'd be fools to doubt you now.
Yeah.
Truly, this is a blessed day. All hail the beast of winter. All hail the Dusk Speaker.
Crazy shit. That's fun. That's funny. That's honestly, that's funny.
I'm here. Of course.
Okay, so we do actually have a couple of finishing matters. The higher ups. We need to speak with Harbinger Brith and Nifardir. The Brith, I believe, is in here. No. Brith's under the ice flow. I believe. I could be wrong, though. Yeah, this is Harbinger.
Impressive. Your struggle against the beast. Don't take it bad. The resurrection. All things, the accommodation.
Okay. What you doing, Odie boy? He says, I cleaning. I getting clean. He is the Odie Bodie boy. Okay, let's see how this goes.
Is it too much to hope that you do so bearing fluid from a rhyme construct?
Here you are.
Fantastic! I can mix it into the first batch immediately.
Not so fast. Recoiling, he drops his hand to his side.
What?
I'll hand it over, but you should know that it's high. Of course, that's what he wants it for. You should know that it's highly toxic.
Is it? Well, hardly surprising. All things end. What matter if some sooner than others?
Jesus. He accepts the flask.
Fuck Lautur. Excuse me, I must add this immediately.
Oh my god.
Here, lad. Drink deeply. To the beast of winter.
This person's gonna die.
It's certainly something. Spicy, yet sweet. Oh, it's the colors. Sweet oblivion, Ivar dear. I think you've got something here.
Is it? I feel a bit as if I'm in a long ship on a mad sea. God.
And he's dead.
Not entirely unexpected. Still, he seemed to enjoy it. For a time.
Jesus, man!
I'm here straight
Loot his
away.
body. There's not shit all on it.
Developed a taste for our drink, have you? Is there aught you require?
Your beer killed that harbinger.
Indeed. Rimergand has called him into oblivion. Far worse ways to go, if I do say so.
Okay. Alright. Okay. Fucking madmen. You'd never understand Rimergand being like your faith. Ugh. Ugh. Drives me crazy. Ugh. Drives me crazy. Oh, oh. Hello, D. Hello, D. Bodie. Okay. Here's Brith.
How are you again? I hope the pilgrims have not been too much trouble to you. Was there something else you wanted to know?
I killed the pilgrims on the outcrop above.
You killed them? All of them?
They didn't leave me much of a choice.
So many.
Her face falls into her waiting palms.
Foolish Berath. You asked the Dusk Speaker. What did you expect?
I would have done something differently if I could have, but they were all hostile. She rubs her forehead.
Here. I've not much coin, but you've done as I've asked, so it's yours.
She pushes a fat pouch of Valian coinage into your hands. What's bothering you, Brith? Perhaps I can help. Her mouth twists, first into a frown, then a grimace. Finally, her gray lips pull into a tight line.
When you did your bloody work atop the flow, did you see a woman, about 30 winters my senior, with skin matching mine and hair the color of butter?
Oh my god, I feel so bad about this. I hate... Well, I just have shit party insight, period. But I also hate that, just let me have the fucking, let me have all these. Like, god, ugh. This doesn't feel good. This doesn't feel like, oh, I've rewarded my build for having this option. No, it just feels bad. I'm just gonna hit her with that. I would have if I'd known to. No.
That's... sure. That makes sense. I mean, she probably wasn't there. I just asked because... well, because... Still, I suppose it's a good thing for the Watch. You ending the pilgrim threat.
How was it you knew one of the pilgrims?
Ares, my sister, she was always... well... she believed. Truly believed. In a
So
way
your
that
sister's...
I never have.
Well, I guess she's an elf, so 30 years is...
Not that the gods were real. Obviously Rimergand exists. But that doesn't mean we've taken the right lessons from him, or interpreted them correctly. Ares was always surer. She's smart. Incredibly smart. Always very interested in souls and machines and the like. But she was also very, very... convinced.
Hugging herself, she exhales a ragged breath.
I've wasted enough of your time. I doubt Ares is still alive after all this time. But it would have been nice to have known. For certain.
Look this up real quick. Ares.
Thacklaut, Dusk Speaker. And farewell.
Carmine eyes narrowed in thought. Yidwin frowns at the younger Glenfallen. Turns a raised eyebrow on you, lips twisting into a slight smirk.
That one reminds me of myself at her age. Not quite clever enough to realize how clever she is, nor half clever enough to realize how much cleverer she'll need to be. Shall we carry on, Dusk Speaker?
Let's. Small bow, Yidwin nod. So... what... It appears we are not yet done with this. Oh, goodness. So, let's hop to it. Fortunately, I say fortunately, hopefully, all of this is simple, easy peasy, and we can just run pretty much straight to where we were originally, or where we're intending on going.
Of course.
Send the rope, continue in. Seek signs of Eris. I'm gonna have to fight a whole bunch of rhyme constructs again. It's not quick. Aha.
I know that smell. Beer and furs and fires. It's been a long time since a harbinger made it over the top of the berg.
She turns her attention from the fallen construct and grimaces at you. Aren't you Brith's sister?
Oh, no. Don't tell me she's fallen in with the rest of those fools. The harbingers are too soft to worship the beast properly. Me and the other pilgrims found a new faith here, at the top of the berg. A faith that made us strong. It was only a matter of time before they hired someone to stop us. I'll bet the harbingers can't stand how deliciously miserable we are.
Jesus. Her dry lips peel back in a painful grin. Brith said you were part of a pilgrimage?
It took our best climbers and their scouting bears, but we summited the berg. The things we saw at the top. Even now, my mind is bending around the vision of it.
Her eyes unfixed from the conversation, but she shakes herself back into the moment.
You don't walk away from a climb like that untouched.
What are you doing up here?
I'm casting off this putrid mortal body of mine and trading it in for something better.
She knocks on the metal carapace of the fallen construct with pride. I don't think that's how Rimmergond works, though. Like, your soul is the thing that matters, and entropy will take your soul.
By hammering my soul into this wretched instrument, I can become the guardian this temple deserves.
What do you prove by turning yourself into a construct?
Prove? How easily an outsider like you misses the point. A construct feels nothing but duty. When simple instructions are your world, pride and self are carved off like glacial ice. Sacrifice and emptiness rule in the white void. It is my honor to give everything I have, everything I am, for the glory of the beast.
I think you're better off returning to Harbinger's Watch.
This place has shown me wonders, and I have no plans to leave. I've seen serpents made of ice encircle the moon. I've seen colors beyond our perception ribbon across the stars. I'm a changed woman, asleep no longer. This bloated husk of mine is bound for the worms, but my soul is made for eternal service.
Wouldn't the ultimate expression... this is exactly what I started off with initially, right? I was like, I don't think it works that way. If you bind your soul to a construct, you're basically getting out of Rimmergans. I mean, in theory, he will take everything in the end, right? But you will last until that point in time, right? Wouldn't the ultimate expression of faith mean letting your body wither and rot over time?
But that will take years. I can't serve the beast and his maw like this.
She gestures down at herself.
I hate my limitations, my hungers, my frailty. The beast can suck my marrow and discard me. This is true perfection.
She knocks on the iron shell, this time with more conviction. Or you could accept yourself as you are. Stop indulging in this fantasy of a fresh start. Oh, I feel bad saying this shit.
Maybe I'm guilty of hoping for something I'm not. But there is no room for hope in the beast's clutches, is there?
Her fingers trail away from the construct.
I'll leave this berg to the beast then. Maybe I'll make my way down and shout some sense into the dumb harbingers.
Sighing, Eris turns her attention to the way you came. Yay! She seems nice. Oh my goodness. I wonder if we can... Well, it was very fast to get here anyway, so... Guess it doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. OD. Go kitty. Alright, climb the rope. Continue in to get the fuck out of this cold ass place. It's making me cold just playing here. And go back and talk to Berath. Rope and grappling hook. Descend. Right, here we go. You're over there snoring, Odie Bodie. Says yes, so what? So what, Papa? That's not correct. They have their names swapped. That's funny. That's funny.
At least the harbingers make good beer. I needed a hearty stout.
Duskspeaker, Ares returned to us.
Yeah.
Everyone else wanted to fill her with arrows, but I managed to talk them down. Still, she's not quite the elf I remember. I wonder what happened out there.
She glances at Ares and rubs her own upper arms.
Thank you, just thank you for everything.
At least the harbingers make good beer. I needed a hearty stout.
Alright, well, I feel good about that. Girl's got her sister back, even though they're weirdos. Let's talk to Hafjorn before we leave, see if he has anything new to say as the leader of the Harbingers. And then I think it's time to go.
It means so much to us that you're here.
Okay. That's that. That's it. We're done. And that was the Beast of Winter. I think that was like it was like 6 or so hours of content. That's pretty good for a DLC that came out for a game like this. Maybe a little bit more content. That's pretty cool. Next up is, I think over here, I believe is Seeker Slayer Survivor, which is right here, the Proving. So to begin the Proving, we have to open the strange package found on our ship. So that is going to be the next thing that we do. But we're not going to do that until the next time we stream Pillars of Eternity 2. I'm going to do a little bit of I don't want to spoil myself, but I want to know what characters the game thinks I should bring, right? Because I feel like we missed out on potential. I feel like the game wanted us to go back and forth and bring people. Like, we should have had Takehu for Ukaizo. We should have had apparently Adair definitely, and apparently Shodi because of the Dawnstar stuff for the Bridge Ablaze. I imagine maybe having a Cypher, although I guess we had a Cypher in Yidwin, but maybe Seraphin would also have had more to say. Or we had Aloth. Aloth actually had some stuff to say in the Ingwithan thing, so maybe that was basically his section. But that suffice to say, I want to double check and see if there are, if I should be prepping a particular party or if I should be prepping more than one party, etc. Because part of the fun for me of these DLCs is seeing the interactions between the characters and the special reactions, stuff like that. Anyways, that was a lot of fun. I actually really enjoyed the Beast of Winter. We didn't get to play it out like I wanted to. I was kind of going into, I knew that you could get Neraskirlas to come out with you. So I've kind of always had this thing in Pillars of Eternity games where I don't kill dragons. And I was hopeful that we would be able to talk her down or, like, smuggle her out. But it didn't work. Even after we beat her, I was still somewhat hopeful. I was like, wait. We have her phylactery, right? Maybe if we can just leave with her phylactery, it'll be fine. But then Rimergon fucking snatched that shit and snuffed her. So, unfortunate, but it is what it is. That's going to be it for now. Thanks for watching. I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.